Detail, sponsored by Suntan City. She is not a milliner. She is a Picasso with a hat box. Angie Schultz has spent over 2 decades handcrafting one-of-a-kind derby hats right out of her Louisville home, and her creations have a way of doing something no ordinary accessory can, turning the women wearing them into the main event. Angie joins us in studio with all of her fabulous creations. It is so great to see you.
Great to see you. Happy Derby.
Happy Derby. Can you believe it?
No, it's here. Just turned around and there it was.
I know it. So you have been creating hats for over 20 years. So what keeps you, growing, evolving, and inspired?
Well, first of all, I love doing it.
Yeah.
And I just love the fact when the women put the hats on, they just turn into a different person. They feel like a woman that doesn't get to go out much, and they get happy, they get excited. And it's about the moment. It's about getting the dress, and then getting the makeup, and then putting the hat on, and then getting on the Marriott bus and going to the Derby. And just the walking in on the red carpet and all those eyes looking at them, taking pictures. And pretty much you're guaranteed with my hat, you're either in a magazine, on the front cover, in the Courier, whatever, But they really make a statement, and that's what I love about them. No one can, do the hats like I do.
Oh, I know. I've been wearing your hats for years now. It's so crazy. This will be the 4th year now that I've been wearing your hats, and as soon as you put one on, it's like it has a personality of its own, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and I have good energy to put it into the hat. And when it's done, it's like I've made a beautiful dish, and it's all finished, and I get to wear it. But it's just fun for me, and it's creative, and I want the women to step out, get dressed up.
Yeah.
See what it feels like to be a real woman, the queen who's going to walk in with a one-of-a-kind hat on, because no one's going to have your hat.
Oh,
you don't want that.
And what I love is that you make these right inside your Louisville home.
Yes.
So are these brand new ones that you made just for this year?
I did. These are my oblongs, and they're my most favorite to work on because there's so much space. But I did do a lot of with the headbands.
Yeah, those are really neat. And what I like is that even though they are really big pieces, they're like pretty comfortable to wear on your head.
They really are, yeah. And this is just a lightweight, fun hat. And this is my little couture hat. It's my little red hat.
Yes. Is this what called a pillbox?
The rhinestone? Yeah, kind of like a pillbox.
Oh, gorgeous.
So I have all different colors. For some reason, I'm doing a lot of orange and pink. I don't know why. And I love the one you have on.
I know. This one is really fun. And what is so great is that you use so many different colors. So if you had, just like that pop of orange in here, if you had just an orange dress, if you really wanted to make a statement, you can wear just a white dress or even a cream.
Exactly.
And really make this be the moment.
So the hats goes first, I think.
I think so too.
And then you can get any hat you want, and then you can just get a dress in your closet, or just buy another dress. So
I know.
It makes it easy, I think.
Yeah, and I like this blue one because you're kind of giving that vintage nod to it with this netting in the front.
Yeah, the ladies like the netting.
Yeah.
They really love that. The men like the netting, actually.
We're looking at some other pictures. I love that you model the hats, too, on your website.
Oh, thanks. But this is one I love, but the one you have on, you can wear a lot of my hats frontwards or backwards. Like if you don't like how it looks, you can turn it or turn it around. You get a good deal.
Yeah, and get
2 for 1.
Plenty of use out of them for sure. And what is so interesting about you is that you don't call yourself a milliner. You call yourself a hat designer. So kind of explain that.
Well, in a way, someone said you are a milliner, and because I buy the hat, or like this is just a headband, then I did the rest. So I guess I'm a milliner. Someone said you really are a milliner, so you might as well just say that.
Yeah, you actually do a pop-up shop at the downtown Marriott. You've been doing that for several years now.
Since they opened.
Yeah, and so when women walk in, maybe they don't have their hat yet, or maybe they have like a really small one. Do women ever kind of get nervous to try on your hats because they're like, oh my gosh, that is like such a flamboyant creation?
Well, when they come up there and they say their hat's in their pocket that they're going to wear, I go, no, that's not going to work. You need one of these. And they usually buy 2 of these. They say, I've looked for 2 weeks to find a hat from Ohio. and they just stop, and their energy changes. They go, oh my God, I really think I need to take a video of some of the ladies. They're just just, look at that, look at that.
They almost like transform, right?
Yeah. They get excited and they're happy. And like I said, this hat would go with, look at all the colors in each hat. You can just pick, like you said, one color and wear that with your dress. I make it easy.
You do.
But it is fun.
It is
and
so much
they're
fun.
all named. And it's all about women coming out and showing up and, you know, supporting women with my hats, and they're so happy. And that's what I get out of it. And they go, I'm going to come down with my hat and my dress on. Will you take a picture?
Yes.
And it's so cute. They're like little kids.
I know. And maybe this is like the one time out of the year where they really do get to get all glammed up, get their makeup done, have that hat on, and really walk out in confidence. And you're doing that for women all the time. So.
Yeah, I hope so.
So, Angie, thank you so much
Thanks
for kicking off this weekly series. We are featuring a different milliner every single week leading up to Derby. So if you're interested in working with Angie, you can book an appointment over on her website. Just head over to attitudesbyangie.com to learn more.